In this video, we're going to be finding the reciprocal identities on the unit circle. Cosecant goes with sine, secant goes with cosine, and cotangent goes with tangent. Remember, y is sine, cosine is x, y over x is tangent of x. The reciprocal identities, you're just finding the thing that's next to it and then flipping it. For example, we have cosecant of 4 pi over 3. We want to find 4 pi over 3, and that one goes with that coordinate, which is 1/2 radical 3 over 2. So this coordinate is going to be negative 1/2 negative radical 3 over 2. Cosecant goes with sine. Sine is y. Sine is negative radical 3 over 2, sine of our angle. So then the cosecant of our angle is going to be negative 2 over radical 3. We flipped the 2 and the radical 3. It doesn't matter where we put the negative. Usually you see the negative in the numerator. And we don't want to leave a square root in the denominator, so we're going to rationalize. We're going to multiply by square root of 3 to the top and bottom, and we'll get negative 2 radical 3 over 3. Next one, we have secant of negative pi over 4. I threw in a negative. The only thing is if here's where you're starting, instead of going in this direction, you're going backwards. We're going backwards pi over 4. That coordinate is radical 2 over 2, negative radical 2 over 2. We went right and then down. Secant goes with cosine. If cosine is radical 2 over 2, because that's the x, then the secant is going to be 2 over radical 2. Whatever was in the denominator is now in the numerator. Numerator is now denominator. And again, we don't want a square root in the denominator, so we're going to have 2 radical 2 over 2. The 2's cancel. We're left with radical 2. Cotangent of 3 pi, that's more than a circle. We went 2 pi plus another semicircle to 3 pi. It's going to be the same coordinate as when you're at pi. It's going to be negative 1, 0. If tangent is y over x, cotangent is going to be x over y. We're going to have negative 1 over 0. 0 is, we can't have that in the denominator, so that's undefined.